what we're going to do here is just simplify as much as we can, and we're going to think about our rules for exponents. So I want to start here with x to the second, x to the negative fourth. So I'm multiplying, so I'm going to add exponents. So I get x to the negative second, and then I have y to the third and y. There's really a 1 here. Get in the habit, if you don't see an exponent somewhere, put a 1 with it so your brain is remembering that it's there. So here I'm multiplying, and I have y to the third, y to the first. That gives me y to the fourth. Remember, I need positive exponents only, so this x to the negative second, that negative exponent reminds my brain that's a reciprocal. So my y to the fourth stays in the numerator, and then my x to the second now is in the denominator. This one here, all of my bases are exactly the same. They're all 81. So it's just as if I had x to the second times x to the third, that becomes x to the fifth. This x stayed exactly the same. It's the same thing here. My 81 is exactly the same. It's just how many are there of 81. Before I start, I'm going to put this 1 in my exponent again here because it's understood, and then I'm going to add everything in here. So I'm going to add my 2, my 1, and my 5, so that is 8. And then I have this minus x here. So this is my final answer. The last one here is I'm going to simplify, and I'm going to have to remember that everything is being raised to my exponents out here. So I get 4 because of 2 to the second here. And then I get x to the fourth because I'm taking an exponent and raising it to an exponent, so I'm multiplying. And now I have y to the sixth. All over. I have 4 to the third. I know that's 64. I have x to the negative 15th. And then I have y to the 21st. So now a lot of you, I have to say, need to remember that this 4 and 64 you can simplify, and you get 1/16. You have this x to the fourth, x to the negative 15th. That means I really have x to the 15th in the numerator and an x to the fourth also. And then I have my y to the 6th here, y to the 21st. I'm dividing, so I subtract exponents. I'm left with y to the 15th in the denominator. And now I can simplify what's in my numerator. 1 times x to the 15th times x to the 4th will just be x to the 19th. Can I keep a coefficient of 1 there if I want? Sure, but you don't need to. And then you have 16y to the 15th. Remember, with all of this work, do one thing at a time. Make sure that you're doing each step and then simplify. One thing at a time, slow and steady.